Hey everybody, this is Daryl talking to you from the Quest, and I want to share something a little bit this morning about, I had a conversation online with one of my friends who lives in another country actually, and she was asking me about how to get closer to God, and I asked her, I said, how do you get closer to a man? Or for you men, how do you get closer to a woman? I said, one of the keys is spending time with them, spending time alone. You know, it's wonderful to spend time in groups with other people, but you know, you have to have some alone time. You have to have time to get to know each other, to talk. And I think about when I first met my wife. The day I met her happened to be on a Sunday, and we literally talked for hours on end. I mean, literally 5, 6, 7 hours we talked. And even after spending the day with her in the evening, I had to go to work that night, and I was on the phone with her. And those who don't know, we were married really just 8 weeks later. But one of the things about us is we spent so much time talking with each other, communicating with each other, and we probably knew more about each other within the first 24 hours than a lot of couples know in months, because they were never alone. And I'm not talking about being alone intimately. I'm talking about talking. See, there's an intimacy that goes far beyond sexual things. Well, it's the same thing with God. With God, if you want to get to know Him, you need to be alone with Him. The psalmist wrote, I have stilled and quieted my soul. We need to learn to be still before God and hear what He has to say. So many of us, the only time we have what we call, quote, prayer time is us rattling off, and I say it this way all the time. My name is Jimmy, 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 so gimme, gimme, gimme. That's not prayer. That's begging. When you are a child of God and you have a relationship with Him, you know the gifts that are yours, the things that are rightfully yours as a child of the King. You need to spend time alone with God. You need to get to know Him and get to understand that as a child of God, there are privileges and rights that belong to you. I share this all the time with people that my kids, even though they're grown and out of the house, they still have a key to my house. Why? Because they're my kids. Even my daughter-in-law, she has a key to my house because she has been adopted into the family. She's part of our family. Well, as a child of God, you are a part of the family of God, and you have rights and privileges. But I want to tell you that if you don't spend time alone with God, getting to know Him, speaking to Him, and listening. One of my favorite things I like to talk about is too long to get involved in today, but if you look up in the what we call the Lord's Prayer, if you look up in the original language, the word that is translated prayer there means to set a trap. And it literally means to set a trap for God, to catch, to hear what He's saying. So many of us are so busy spouting off that we're not listening at all. We need to learn to listen to God, hear what He's saying, and then follow that word. That's all I have for today. I just want to share with you today, get to know God. Spend time alone with Him. Still and quiet your soul. Come back and see us again at the Quest.